Today's big news. Rhea Ripley and Dominik Mysterio again together. Liv Morgan is crying. The landscape of WWE's Monday Night Raw has seen a significant shift in the dynamics between Dominik Mysterio and Rhea Ripley. Once a close-knit pair in an on-screen relationship, their connection took a dramatic turn when Dirty Dom chose to align himself with Liv Morgan. This shift not only changed their individual trajectories, but also led to Rhea Ripley being cast out from the Judgment Day faction. Now, despite being on opposite sides, there are compelling signs that hint at a potential reunion between Dominik and Mommy. Dominik's frustration with Liv Morgan. One of the most telling indicators that Dirty Dom might be fed up with Liv Morgan is the evolving dynamic in their partnership. During his time with Rhea Ripley, Dominik was often portrayed as the protected one. Mommy consistently had his back, saving him from various predicaments and allowing him to shine as a competitor. However, after his betrayal of Ripley in alignment with Morgan, the roles have reversed. Now, Dominik is tasked with protecting the women's world champion, which may not be as fulfilling for him as being under Rhea's wing. This role reversal could eventually lead to frustration on his part, as he finds himself in a position that contrasts sharply with the security he felt alongside Ripley. As the weeks progress, WWE could explore storylines that highlight Dominik's growing discontent with Liv, leading to a potential reunion with Rhea. Storylines highlighting Liv Morgan's intentions. WWE has a knack for weaving intricate storylines that keep fans engaged. One possible narrative direction could involve Liv Morgan being caught in conversations with Raquel Rodriguez. If these interactions reveal that Liv is merely using Dominik to solidify her lengthy title reign, it could lead to further tension between the two. Such segments would be crucial for illustrating Liv's intentions and the precarious nature of her relationship with Dominik. If fans witness Liv manipulating Dominik for her own gain, it would create a sympathetic narrative for him, making a reunion with Rhea Ripley not just a possibility, but a compelling storyline. The impact of external influences. The WWE Universe is no stranger to external influences that can impact storylines. Friends, rivals, and even family can sway characters' decisions and alliances. In the case of Dominik, seeing Rhea Ripley thrive outside of the Judgment Day could lead him to reflect on what he has lost. If Dominik begins to realize that Rhea is excelling without him, it might prompt him to reconsider his choices. In the weeks leading up to major pay-per-view events, WWE often intensifies its storytelling. This could provide the perfect backdrop for Dominik to witness Rhea's strength and resilience. The juxtaposition of their paths might serve as a catalyst for Dominik to rethink his current alignment with Liv. The allure of nostalgia. WWE thrives on nostalgia, often revisiting past relationships and alliances that fans hold dear. The chemistry between Dominik Mysterio and Rhea Ripley was palpable, and their storyline captured the attention of many. A reunion could be an appealing narrative twist, especially for fans who appreciated their dynamic. The emotional investment from the audience can influence storylines significantly. If WWE decides to rekindle the partnership between Dominik and Rhea, it would not only tap into existing fan loyalty, but also reestablish a storyline that many felt was prematurely concluded. The thrill of seeing them back together could reignite interest in both their characters and the overall product. Conclusion. While Dominik Mysterio is currently aligned with Liv Morgan, the signs are pointing toward a potential reunion with Rhea Ripley. As the storyline develops, it will be interesting to see how WWE navigates the emotional intricacies of these relationships. With Dominik's growing frustration with Liv, potential manipulations being unveiled, and the allure of nostalgia for fans, a reunion between Dirty Dom and Mommy could be on the horizon. As WWE continues to weave its intricate tapestry of narratives, only time will tell if the two will find their way back to each other in the ring. The rivalry between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley shows no signs of slowing down, which could pave the way for a potential reunion between Dominik Mysterio and Ripley in WWE. The sustained conflict between these two fierce competitors highlights that several face-offs remain on the horizon, increasing the likelihood that WWE may explore rekindling the bond between Dominik and Mommy, a feud that isn't finished yet. Rhea Ripley's ongoing feud with Liv Morgan is crucial in understanding the dynamics at play in the current WWE landscape. If WWE had chosen to divert Rhea's storyline after the recent events at Bad Blood, it might have suggested a pause in their rivalry. However, with their issues persisting, it signifies that the door remains open for Dominik to reconsider his choices and possibly return to Ripley's side. As the rivalry between Ripley and Morgan intensifies, Dominik might begin to reflect on the consequences of his actions. The realization that betraying Rhea was a mistake could lead him to seek redemption and reconciliation, creating a captivating storyline that fans would eagerly support. The fan factor in WWE storylines. In the Triple H era of WWE, there is a strong emphasis on delivering what fans want. This involves crafting compelling storylines, organizing dream matches, and executing surprise returns. Although Dominik Mysterio and Liv Morgan have undeniable chemistry as a duo, many fans are still vocal about their desire to see Dominik and Rhea reunite. The passionate response from the WWE Universe could heavily influence Triple H's decision-making. As the chief content officer, he has a reputation for tuning into fan sentiments and shaping narratives that resonate with the audience. Given the strong demand for a reunion between Dominik and Rhea, it's plausible that WWE will lean into this narrative arc to satisfy its loyal fan base. Rebuilding relationships in the ring. WWE has a long history of exploring relationships, whether romantic or platonic, and the emotional roller coaster that accompanies these dynamics often captivates the audience. Dominik's journey, marked by betrayal and a quest for redemption, could serve as a poignant storyline that adds depth to his character. As the rivalry between Ripley and Morgan unfolds, there will undoubtedly be opportunities for Dominik to witness Rhea's strength and resilience from the sidelines. This exposure might trigger an internal conflict, leading him to question his current alliance with Liv. The potential for a dramatic return to Ripley's side could create a compelling narrative that captivates fans and enriches both characters' journeys. Conclusion: the possibility of reunion. As the storylines continue to evolve, the potential reunion between Dominik Mysterio and Rhea Ripley is increasingly likely. With Ripley's feud with Morgan far from over, the groundwork is being laid for Dominik to reassess his choices and find his way back to Mommy. The power of fan demand in WWE cannot be underestimated, and with Triple H at the helm, the chances of seeing Dominik reunite with Rhea on Monday Night Raw are growing stronger. The allure of rekindled relationships and the dramatic potential of these storylines keep WWE fans invested, and it will be intriguing to see how this narrative unfolds in the coming weeks.